Welcome to Zoe Home Inspired Living. My name is Rina. I'm a chemical engineer by profession, but a grave and debilitating illness put an end to my otherwise successful career. After being very sick and suffering for many years, I'm now well enough to share my life to inspire you to live beautifully no matter what. God bless you. Hello everybody! Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Zoe Home Inspired Living. If you're new here, my name is Rina. And thank you so much to my new subscribers and also, of course, the old ones. Today, I can finally show you what we did in that problematic corner of our house. At the right side of the main door, there is a corner that needed something to make it more attractive. So in the past months, when we arrived here, it was just empty with the piano perpendicular to it. So this corner on the right side is directly fronting the left side of the door, main door, which I made into a foyer. So I had decorated that with a buffet table and also a mirror. So on the left side, it's really beautiful, but on the right side, it was problematic for me because I didn't want to make another like foyer with the mirror and the cabinet at the bottom. But finally, I was able to solve it. And so I'm going to show you what we did. And also, it solved another problem, which is storage. Storage for new porcelain dishes, which I imported from the USA because I imported 3 big boxes of porcelain dinner sets, especially Limoges, for resale on my IG store, Zoe Home Inspired Living. So that corner, what we did, solved 2 problems. Now it has become really attractive. And so I'm going to show you that. And because one of my problems in that corner was the piano, it was like odd man out. So we also did something about that piano thing. Now, in today's video also, I'm going to show you our unboxing of the porcelain dishes. Although there's some kind of a sadness to it, and I'm going to tell you that later on. We are going to build a built-in cabinet in this area because I have just so many fine bone china and porcelain dishes that I need to store and of course display both for my collection and for my IG store, Zoe Home. So Roel, our carpenter, is here and he's doing the measurements for this built-in cabinet right here. We are going to remove the crown molding and also the baseboard, and we are also transferring that set of switches over there to move it to the right. And now we are going to cover these things, remove the decor and cover the piano. I was resting from a quite heavy work and I took a short video of this built-in cabinet that's halfway done and before the painting and the installation of the doors. So this was how it looked. So this is the built-in cabinet that our carpenter made. It's against the wall when you enter in on the right, and it's floor to ceiling. We had to continue the cornice or the crown molding around there, and also here on the side. So I think that it's a very neat storage area or cabinet. So we just use plyboard, most of it plyboard except for the moldings. We did not use hardwood, again, except for the moldings. So we did not spend that much for this built-in cabinet. I designed it and Ruel executed it, and I am happy with the result. And we installed lights on the ceiling there overhead and put in these shelves. Now the shelves are framed. The shelves are framed with wood so that they are more sturdy. The glass is more sturdy when we put the dishes on them. So this is very spacious. The shelves are very spacious for the plates. And this is the bottom portion. We put in moldings around those doors. The same thing we did on the top half of it. And more shelves inside. The thickness of the shelves from front to back is about 20 inches or 25, I think, 25 inches. And the pools that I got them from Shopee. These are solid brass. Please excuse my fingernails because I am working on a painting project. So these are solid brass. And we finally decided to remove the piano from this spot. We moved the piano to a room in our office building where Tim stays during the week because he didn't want to let go of the piano. So he plays the piano after school every day, and that's a good thing. Now I am left with a massive wall that I need to fill up. I think that I'm going to paint a canvas for this wall. By God's grace, I'm going to do that before Christmas. And this set here is vintage Nara, which I purchased recently. This is for resale. And we are just going to refresh the paint. And then it will go to my IG store. So in the meantime, they are here, the chairs and the table. So what I plan for now, for this space, which is very spacious, maybe I'm going to use this for staging the furniture that we restore. So for now, that's the plan. I'm going to show you just a little bit of our unboxing and unwrapping of those dishes because something bad happened during the unwrapping. I discovered so many problems with the dishes that arrived. So I was just super disappointed. I didn't film it anymore. But these are the two jumbo boxes that we are going to open. They were imported from the USA. First of all, I was so disappointed to see that there was a lot of room still in the box. My box wasn't maximized. And this package right here is the very first one where we found a lot of broken pieces. Bringing out items from the box used to be a very exciting part for me. But this time, it was just super disappointing. I was dismayed. I was appalled by the many breakages that we found inside the box. Like this one. Now, we are going to arrange the dinner sets into the built-in cabinet, the new built-in cabinet, and join me. So now we are going to arrange the new dishes that arrived from the US. So this shipment is mostly Limoges dinner sets. I carefully selected each one of them, but I'm really very sad to look at them now and tackle this job of fixing them into this new built-in cabinet, because when we were unwrapping and unpacking the dishes from the boxes, there were breakages, breakage upon breakage of the plates, the teacups. There were a lot. I was super dismayed, super disappointed. I just stopped filming, so I'm not going to show that anymore. So most of these sets are missing two or more pieces in the set, so they are quite incomplete. It really saddens me that they are not complete anymore. Actually, this new collection will go to my IG store, Zoe Home Inspired Living, but I plan to use them for my future table settings first, and then I'm going to offer them in my store. So these are Limoges dinner sets. We have this one, and that set there as well. I'm going to show you each one if there's still time. So this set is Haviland Limoges, and the pattern is Sylvia. And I really like this pattern. It's classic. I mean, this is not a very unique pattern, if I would say. I mean, it's not exactly the same with the other patterns, but this color combination of pink and green roses, yeah, it's not really that unique. But what I like about this is the shape, the rim of the dishes. It's not just round. It's kind of gently scalloped. And yeah, of course, the dainty roses. They're just so dainty. And look at that handle of the teacup. It's unique. Yeah, that shape is unique. And there is also a pattern inside of the teacup and outside, of course. And it's like there's embossed design outside. All right. So that's the one. Limoges Haviland Sylvia. So this is another Limoges France Haviland and Company, and the pattern features Dresden flowers. So you are quite familiar with the Dresden flowers. Most of European dinner sets and tea sets feature this Dresden flowers, and they are just so lovely. All right, so We have service for six, 5-piece place setting. And look at that gilding on the teacup handle. It's just so solid, solid gold. So it's from Havilland Limoges, France. And this set here is wedge wood, and they look new. This is wedge wood. I had sold same set before. I mean same pattern, and it is Florentine. This is Florentine black because there's also Florentine gold, Florentine blue, and this is Florentine black, made in England. Look at that. It's just so elegant and beautiful. And the gilding is solid. And this is another Limoges, France dinner set. It's a 5-piece place setting, service for six. And it says here, W.M. Guerin and Company. And the seller said that this is the Lydia pattern. The Lydia pattern. And if you will see closely, it's embossed like that. There's like a fluted design, and then it's embossed swirls, and the same embossing here as well all around the teacup. And look at that, the flowers. It's just so very lovely, very subtle design. And there's another inside the teacup, and it's a gilded handle. The rims of the plates are like that. For me, it looks like a parenthesis. Yeah, so it's gently scalloped. And down here, we kept the other dishes which are not in a set. They are just plates that I purchased for layering. I'm going to use them for layering, for table setting, so that there will be variety or interest. And so this here are Bordalo Pinero plates from Portugal. And they are just so pricey but very collectible. The pattern is hibiscus flowers, gumamela in Filipino. So this is textured, and it's from Bordalo Pinero, Portugal. That's it. So we have 8 pieces of this. And also, so these are dinner and luncheon plates, and these are salad plates. Also, look at the textured flowers and the scalloped border or rim. So it's also bordalo. And we only have 4 because I think 2 pieces were broken. They arrived broken. And this one as well. It's from Bordalo Pinero, and it's a leaf. We will see what we can create using this Bordalo plates from Portugal. And look at these plates. I have, I think, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I have 10. And they are all different. And I think this is the American Songbird series. Original paintings by Ray Harry. So it's made by Spode, England. Look at that! I just love these plates. These bird plates with that heavy gilding around the border, I was inspired by the plates of Vivienne. If you watch Chateau Love, I think that's the name of the channel. And the one of the hosts, they are husband and wife, and the wife's name is Vivienne. They are based in France. They have a chateau there. And Vivienne is a very good artist. So she paints on porcelain plates like Limoges plates, and she has a collection, beautiful collection of bird plates that she hand painted. And so I was so inspired by her paintings. I am also a painter, an artist, but I haven't tried on porcelain plates. So I got this, and there are 10 pieces of all different designs, different paintings of birds. So I have this, and it would be lovely to use them for layering as well. Oh, if you have seen the hand-painted bird plates of Vivienne, oh my, they are beyond lovely. So I hope to be able to learn also to paint on porcelain plates like this. This is my very first time to import the Franciscan plates. Yeah, so it's my very first time to see them in person. And I have 12 pieces of these dinner plates. And I got them because I have lovely ideas of using them for layering, for my table setting. And I am thinking now that I think I'm going to keep them, or maybe half of the set, because I have 12. Maybe I'm keeping half of it. So how lovely is that? For my American viewers, you know this so well, the Franciscan plate. And look, like this one, for example, we're going to layer it like that. How lovely is that? Look, these plates are also from Limoges, France, and I have 6 of them. Look at the design. They have different floral designs, and it's reticulated. The border is reticulated. There are holes like that, and it's also embossed with gilding. So this will be used for layering when I do table settings. So there are different flowers. I can just imagine, for example, because these are salad plates, maybe there will be, I'm going to look for a dinner plate with solid gold border, and then this on top. I got these plates because I just love the flowers. They are so delicate. These are from Germany. Yeah. There is some mark at the bottom. I cannot make it out. These are from Germany. There are 2 different sizes. And yeah, I'm also going to use them for layering. Sadly, this one, I think I had 6 of this. I'm asking my assistant who's holding the camera. I think one of them arrived broken, but it's also very beautiful. Look at the accent around. It's accented, it's textured. And I just love the painting. And they have different flowers. So these are vintage Wedgwood Barlaston Etruria plates. They are dinner plates, and I just love the embossing around them. And I have sold a set some years ago, and I got them again now, this time. But so sad because one of them, I think, yeah, 1 or 2 of them arrived broken. What I intend to do about this, for example, and these are also vintage Wedgwood Barlaston Etruria, and the pattern is called Old Vine. Old Vine. So it's like that. Look. So that's how we are going to do it. These plates are from Mikasa, and the pattern is called Harrow. Now, I got this for my layering plan because of the very thick gilding around the border. The purpose of me selecting this, because it's blank here and there's the gold here, gold rim. So like that, for example, look. So we layer it like that. Look how we will do it like that. The brand is Deburn, fine bone, China, from Germany. I think I have 8 pieces of this. So I got this also because of the very solid border. And then I'm going to layer it at the center with something. So for example, it's like this. Look. So this is the Wedgwood Old Vine, Barlaston Etruria. So it's like that. So this is one of the ways that we can solve a problematic corner inside the house. We can build a cabinet like this, and we are also solving the storage problems. So we can use them for displaying our collection like this. So this is how the corner of the house looks now. From the main door to the right side, there's this built-in cabinet that we put in. And this empty space is now staging this coffee table set, not a coffee table set, that we are turning into French provincial style. We are not done yet. We haven't whitewashed yet. So this is how it looks. And I have great plans for that wall as well. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I hope that you enjoyed watching how we turned that problematic corner in our house. And I hope also that I have inspired you to look for ways that we can turn any problematic spaces in the house to make them more attractive, and also to be able to use them like for storage like that. I thank you so much also for your comments. They encourage me to go on with this thing, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. God bless. Bye.